What's up guys, welcome back to another Fort Aspenwood video. Here I am on the Kurzick side playing as an Avatar of Dwayna Dervish healer. So this build is unique because it's a Dervish that does healing and it utilizes the elite Avatar of Dwayna. Basically what this does is every time I lose a Dervish enchantment, I get healed for 53 health at the 16 mysticism that I'm running during this game. So essentially I have a bunch of enchantments. I have meditation, skill number 5. With this skill, every time I lose an enchantment, I gain 4 energy. I have whirling charge as a way to run faster. It's also a very spammable enchantment. I have mirage cloak as a way to deal with any kind of melee damage that I'm facing. Then I have vital boon, which boosts my maximum health. Then also when it ends, I get healed 150 health. So kind of my main ways to heal my teammates here is by using Signet of Pious Light, which of course is 0 energy since it's a Signet. And this heals for 102 health. And when I remove an enchantment by using this skill, it then recharges 75% faster. So I want to try to make sure that I have an enchantment on when I use this skill. That way I can get a quick recharge. I also have Imbue Health, skill number 4. And target other ally gets healed for 53% of my current health with a maximum of 300 healing. So this is a really good heavy heal. I also have Watchful Intervention that I can cast on myself or allies. And then anytime their health drops below 25%, they get healed for 210 health. So this is a very fun build. I used to run Dervish Healer back in the day in random arenas. And this game here is the first time I've run this in many years. So I don't do things perfectly in this game. However, we do get a win. We are able to keep Master Architect Gunther alive. So I decided to kind of post it and show you guys how it worked. So here I am kind of just trying to heal my allies here as their team advances here on this purple side. See, I'm trying to keep up my enchantments, which is difficult at times because these siege turtle attacks do remove it. But this Imbue Health, very good healing. You can see it healed him there for 271 health. Right, what I don't really have is a way to actually remove hexes or to remove conditions. So I'm happy that I also have 2 monks on my team here. Even though I think one of them is actually smiting, if I'm not mistaken. But my ability to heal and keep my energy up is very good. There are different versions of this build in which utilize different elites. I think Pious Regeneration, if I'm thinking of the right skill, is another elite you could run here. But this is kind of the classic using Avatar of Dwayna. I think if this was PvE, actually one benefit of Avatar of Dwayna is that when an enchantment ends on yourself, then all allies within earshot actually get healed for that like 53 health as well. But here in PvP, it really only affects me. I'm also using this anniversary staff for dervishes. So this is a mysticism staff, which is great. It's kind of was almost built with, I think, these dervish healers in mind, because you know, what I have is plus 15 energy on it. I have plus 45 health while enchanted. And then half the casting time of mysticism spells. Well, it also has half skill recharge of spells at 20%. So a very nice staff to use. Really throughout this game, I don't deal with any energy issues. Again, the one thing I really have to pay attention to is these enchantment removals that happen from the siege turtle. Because if I cast this Signet of Pious Light without an enchantment on me, then it takes 20 seconds to recharge. But also meditation, it's a great way to help me manage my energy. So, you know, it's pretty sustainable overall. I'd be curious to see how this would do though without additional healers on my team. I think it would definitely struggle. Really, you don't want to just be healing through damage. You want to be able to also protect against incoming damage, which is where monks are particularly useful with things like Shield of Absorption or Spirit Bond. But since I have some monks on my team, I can just focus on healing and red barring. If this gatekeeper's dropping, let's run back, try to keep him alive. This pet's probably dealing some pretty good damage with like Brutal Strike. So we can't just ignore that pet there. Even when its master is dead there, you can see it's still attacking this gatekeeper for a couple seconds and still has an opportunity to take him out. One thing my team seems to be struggling with here, because we do have lots of heals, is actually taking out these siege turtles. That's kind of the trade-off you get with having a lot of healers on the Kurzick side, is the inability to take down those siege turtles and then having to kind of heal through all that damage that they do. But best bet right now is just to stay behind this green gate and do some heals. I probably should be focusing on these gate NPCs actually and keeping them alive. But here I was just so focused on my teammates that I kind of neglected to do that. But I definitely like this combo with Vital Boon. I remember running that combo with Signet of Pious Light for sure when I played this build years and years ago. Because once that gets stripped, I get a nice heal. So it's like if I have Vital Boon on, and then I use Signet of Pious Light on myself, I get healed like twice. Vital Boon's removed, I get healed, and I get healed with Signet of Pious Light. Having some spammable enchantments is definitely necessary, since you want to keep those up and then remove them to heal. So having ones with quick recharges is useful here. See a nice heal there from that Watchful Intervention. But they're definitely putting the pressure on us. Not too many people attacking me right now, because they don't really expect dervishes to be healing. So they're mainly targeting our monks and other players on the team. But if I was getting attacked, I would be trying to use this Mirage Cloak more. If I had, physical damage targets attacking me. But it also does have a quick recharge, so it's nice in that way too. Then it's also beneficial that I'm not getting attacked, because then when I use Imbue Health, it has higher healing potential. I guess what I realized with this build is don't sleep on Dervish healers. Right, they can do it pretty well. In fact, they're probably one of the least common healers you see here. I mean, I probably see more Necromancers healing and Elementalist healing builds than Dervishes. And obviously the most popular being Monks, and then probably Ritualist. But people sleep on Dervish healers. But they have their effectiveness for sure. Alright, unfortunately these gatekeepers are dropping pretty quick. And now they're starting to target me. So it's looking pretty scary now that both are down, both those gatekeepers. Gunther's taking a lot of damage. I'm going to try to run up and just heal him as fast as I can. There you go, 278 healing with Imbue Health. Get a Watchful Intervention on him. Let's just see if we can keep him alive. Definitely credit to our monks on this game as well. They're doing a pretty good job of healing Gunther alongside of me. You can see just no real energy concerns at all. Alright, very close there. Gunther's almost dropping. We're just barely keeping him alive, still as these siege turtles attack. We got a bunch of different minions on him, players attacking him. But so far, we've been able to keep him up. Getting really close. Looks like this would be a win for us. So, thanks for watching. Cheers, and stay tuned for more content.